I sure miss you a great deal, little girl, for you mean more to me than anything else in the world. This letter is an excerpt written by World War II veteran Linwood Aldridge to his wife Esther. These were one of the billions of letters sent to loved ones during World War II. Celebrating Veterans Day, Sunday, November 11th, the Windham Textile Museum held an event, Letters from the Home Front, honoring the men and women who sacrificed their lives for the war. Co-presenter Kit Eves explains why it's important to remember our veterans.
It's exceptionally important to remember our veterans, whether it be their sacrifice of the ultimate kind or whether it's just their willingness to give of their lives and to sacrifice the time and their skills and their energy to fight for freedom around the world.
Many of the letters sent during World War II had nothing to do about the war. Soldiers would write letters to family members about how much they missed them. The idea originated from Kit's father, David Smith, a retired history professor. With the help of a fellow graduate student, Judy Lidoff, they received a grant through the National Archives and searched for the letters. Smith and Lidoff compiled the letters and wrote a book, Since You Went Away, holding a special place for Eves.
Since these books have been important in my life, and I've read them all, and I remember as a child this was something that he did, going around the country to find the letters. I thought it would be very appropriate for Veterans Day and for our Textile Museum's World War II exhibit.
During World War II, the thread mills in Willimantic played an important role. Town historian Bev York explains.
They made a mill-resistant thread, a mildew-resistant thread for our soldiers that were in Southeast Asia, because their shoes were rotting as they walked in the swamps and so forth. So they actually invented some products to address those issues. A lot of the workers left to be soldiers, and the Textile Museum has a list of the soldiers that went off to war from American Thread.
If you're interested in the role the Textile Museum played in history, then stop on by the Windham Textile Museum. In Willimantic, Stephen Fernandez, News 22.